I've been cutting up my sketchbook, making these portrait pages, and I wanted to show you the process. This is the first one I made a couple months ago, and I love the way that it came out. So I wanted to record and show you how it came to life. I started with my side profile stencil, and I go in and kind of customize it, change it up a bit. I knew I wanted to put her in locks, kind of how I did the drawing on the left side. If you have two blank pages in your art journal or your watercolor sketchbook, I encourage you to try this out. This stencil is over in my shop, and it makes it really easy to add a portrait to your art journal. This is the smaller Strathmore mixed media journal. For some reason this year I've had a lot of abandoned pages in my sketchbooks and my art journals. I'm not sure why. I think I'm having trouble with perfectionism, so it feels really good to get some pages done, be happy with them, and not stress out about them. I've been painting wet into wet lately. When I go in to do the hair, you'll see I'll drop in a lot of different colors. While I feel like I'm out of my artist block, I still have moments where I'm second guessing myself. So I have to kind of take a break, regroup, and come back. Changing my expectations has helped me a lot. I'm learning to be happy with simple pages and simple ideas and getting smaller projects done. In the fall, I'm hosting a 7-day art journal challenge. For 7 days, we'll be doing a portrait every day. I've started a wait list and I'll link it down below if you're interested. I created a stencil library over on my website and I'll link that down below as well. My goal this month was to put all the stencil videos in one place so it's easy to find. So if you've purchased one of my stencils, you can just head to the library, find which one you bought, and watch and get inspiration. I don't have tutorials for all of the stencils just yet, but I'm working on it. I also want to say that if you've been waiting for a restock on my face stencils, they're finally back in stock and you can order them today. I hate measuring, but I'm gonna just measure and make sure that the second face will come out further than the first one. I guess I could have eyeballed it, but I wanted to make sure. That's one thing I wanted to change from the last time I tried this. I'm gonna repeat the same steps as I did with the first face. I want her to have really curly long hair, so I think I'm gonna change up the hair. I really wanted to add accessories, but I was losing my light and I didn't want to have to record a second day because I had so much momentum. I wanted to just keep going. ran into a little bit of trouble on this portrait. I don't know why. The color was just turning out really blotchy. I didn't give up. I just kind of kept going, and when I feel like a painting is kind of getting away from me, that's when I slow down and make sure every layer is dry before I move on to the next. Everything is painted and dry, so I'm gonna cut these out. So my X-Acto knife is out of blades. All I had was my box cutter from Dollar Tree, and it did pretty well actually. I really want one of those swivel blades that are really precise, but yeah, this is what I got for right now. And I was able to clean it up with my smaller Tim Holtz scissors. I remember the first time I tried this, I cut the figures out first and then painted them, and that was way harder. It's so much easier to cut them out afterwards. I did leave a tiny piece of paper at the top, but again, I didn't have the best blade, so that's why I didn't try it. I need to do the pages around them, and I'll report back when that happens. Here's a reminder of the first version, which I love. And if you use a larger art journal, you can do more. If you try this for yourself, please tag me on social.